Up next, we have, I guess, a salesman by nature, always working very late, always having new calls, meeting new prospects. They were mentored by Dr. Edgar Numer, Michel Haddad, Shadi Abu Nohra, and Yara Hamdar, and they're doing some great things in the EV industry. Please welcome Wrenev and Yusuf Haj.
Hi everyone, I'm Yusuf, founder of Wrenev. Range anxiety is the #1 major concern for electric drivers. They're basically struggling when it comes to charging their car. And this is due to a lack of a public charging infrastructure in Lebanon and the whole Middle East. There are 3 main problems. So as we said, drivers are struggling to charge. Manufacturers selling for the region sell the technology without a software that's localized for the market in order to operate. And charge point operators, when they basically buy the technology and install it, the charge point, they need a software that can aggregate different brands. And basically, these 3 main problems are keeping EV stakeholders from suffering. So our solution is to provide a reliable charging experience for electric drivers. And to do that, we provide an all-in-one EV charging software for all stakeholders. Our technology works with big companies like ABB, Zaptec, Wallbox, the company, you name it. So for drivers, they have a seamless application where they can charge, they can find the available charging station, they can go there, make the payment in real time, and they can try the charging session. For businesses, and that's where we truly help them, is when they install the charger, they can operate the charger through our software and provide everything in terms of flexible pricing mechanism, automated accounting, instant alert. If a charger is not working, they will get notified and they can send someone to instantly fix it. The future is EV, and the Middle East is just starting. By 2030, 500,000 charging stations will be installed in the region. We're charging businesses $15 per connector per month and a 10% transaction fee. So in less than 1 year with iPark, we've been growing very fast. We got Kittani, Gharghur as our partners and clients, and also Epic. And recently, we're proud to say that IPT and Indefco have signed with us, and we will be generating more than $100,000 in annual recurring revenue. So we started, and by the end of this year, we estimate over $1 million in transactions to be generated in our platform. We generated so far $40,000, and by year end, $500,000 in terms of revenue. Isa is my partner and CTO. We both come from a fintech background that fuels our passion to become the biggest EV payment network in the region. We're asking for $500,000 in order to expand outside, including Jordan and Saudi Arabia, and hopefully, together, we can go on building a greener future. Thank you very much.
Please, Mr. Nahas.
This is actually iCAD. You mentioned iCAD here on your page. Can you elaborate a little bit more about it?
iCAD?
Yeah. On your right-hand side.
IPT and DEFCO. Apologies. So we're working with iCAD. So basically, they're interested in utilizing our technology in order for their charging stations in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, you were mentioning that you're expanding in the Middle East mostly.
Yes.
Is that because it's an underserved market? And if so, are there competitors outside similar systems that could eventually come and compete with you guys on that market? Or is that something, pretty specific to the region that nobody can?
There exists already big enterprises who are entering the market, but our strategy is to work with everyone else who are looking for a software in order to operate their charging stations. So when it comes to, for example, in Saudi Arabia, there are 2 big enterprises like Petromin and Al Sharif. And the thing is, not everyone is willing to work with them because of their business model. There's a lot of aspects. So what's happening is we're going there and we're kind of working with everyone and partnering with them in order for them to utilize our technology. And it's a first mover, takes the market kind of thing.
Thank you.